dude.
Let's talk about Shane Dawson. Shane Dawson has been on YouTube for over 10 years now, posting story times, him trying all sorts of products, all sorts of food, and more since 2008. However, his fixation on conspiracy theories started in 2015, and they have opened the door even wider for his audience engagement rate.
Conspiracy theories today are taking over social media and the internet. These theories vary from ones that are scientifically and logically impossible to those that are theoretically possible or even credible. Some conspiracy theories sometimes even turn out to be true, but a majority of the conspiracy theories that individuals like Shane Dawson have believed to be true throughout time have been false. However, throughout Dawson's conspiracy theory videos, many of them turn out to be true. So, are they really true, or is it just for entertainment purposes, other known as clickbait?
Clickbait is a derogatory term describing web content, either videos, photos, or articles to generate revenue. It is usually conveyed in the thumbnail or the headlines of the media to attract consumers and audience members. However, is it just the thumbnails for Dawson that determine his conspiracy theory videos and other videos of his clickbait? Or does he embed it deeper within his videos to the point where he's putting on a facade just to get views? Shane Dawson's first conspiracy theory video was published in 2015. It generated 7.2 million views and over 150k likes. His top conspiracy theory video in 2019 generated 49 million views and 1.8 million likes.
So, did Shane Dawson strategically put out these videos because they produce more views and possibly audience engagement rates? Being that creators generate clickbait to make people click on a video, this could be associated with the audience engagement rate of a creator, right? Wrong. Primary studies have shown that clickbait features do not activate clicks and increase user engagement to the same extent. There's a huge research gap concerning user engagement and the relation to clickbait, so a clear statement about clickbait's efficacy cannot be made, and studies need further research that does not yet exist.
Another thing is that having so much misinformation being spread amongst social media can be extremely deceptive to those watching. It can lead people to believe certain things are true when it's solely for entertainment purposes. So, is Shane Dawson a fiend for misinformation?
There are a lot of possibilities that can make these conspiracy theories actually false, so we tested out 3 of his theories that he tested to see for ourselves.
Okay, so we are currently in Walmart right now because we are going to put his theory to the test about great value ice cream bars. I'm going to grab a box.
$2.88.
This is $4.98.
For how many? 9.
Apparently, they don't melt.
In any condition.
Our plan is to put it out for all night,
Yeah.
24 hours?
Overnight. Ice cream should melt.
In an hour.
Yeah. For the sake of ice cream and like seeing how it melts, we will pick out a great value ice cream. I feel like this has like a better chance of actually melting quicker
Then a
that
sandwich.
would. Let's go turkey. That shouldn't matter.
Can we get toppings?
Do you want fudge?
Do I want fudge? So we got all of our goods.
Are we any of those up?
Okay, so it is 11:24, it's been 3. I'm just keeping out the ice cream, putting it in a bowl.
I got the ice cream sandwiches.
Okay.
We shall see.
It is 9:43. Oh my god. Are you kidding?
Why is that so discolored? That looks disgusting.
It's like intact.
Compared to that one,
Those are like melted, right?
now like fermented.
That is crazy. His wasn't great value brand. Like, you know how like Giant has like a great value brand and Target has something, whatever. Like they're like lower price.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know what the store was. It might have been ShopRite. It wasn't great value though. But his was like a little melted on the edges and stuff. Not intact like that.
Well, I mean,
Can't really lie about that one.
oh god.
Okay.
It smells burnt.
Wow. When you go to these discount stores, you look at the makeup section and the makeup's all like just
Messed up.
I was gonna say
I don't know if we can say that. Like damaged and used.
Yeah.
Like you can see someone had it before.
yeah. So they tested it. They bought makeup, took it home, and messed it up, scraped out eyeshadow and everything, and like put a little mark
to signify that they're the ones who bought it, whatever. They returned it, and then the next day or a few days later, they saw it back on the shelves. So we're trying to just sit here and decide if we should do that or if it's a felony and what?
So I looked up if we could get in trouble for this, and I found a website, and it goes, yes, return fraud is what it's called, or return theft are all illegal. Many fraudsters believe this to be a victimless crime, but by governing bodies, they are considered a form of theft. Prosecuted much the same as any type of theft, and the punishments may vary: jail time, massive fines, house arrest, probation, community service. Crazy. In 2019, for example, a Florida woman was charged for defrauding TJ Maxx of $160,000 by means of a handbag scam that utilized return fraud.
But are we defrauding?
If we buy it,
We're not
mess it up,
defrauding.
return it.
Is that fraud?
It's return fraud, since we used it and we were lying.
We didn't technically use it.
We messed it up. And this woman in Florida was charged for that. Wow. Yeah, no, it's a real crime.
We're just gonna go to the stores and see if the makeup is messed up or not.
Yeah.
That's all we could do.
Stop, they're right here. Just like opening it. I don't see anything.
No, it's good.
You look at like
Those. Well, that's stolen.
these palettes, you can see right through it. It's kind of open. You see that? That's used.
Well, that's just like smudge prints. Like,
Someone could have just
not-
wiped their hand on it.
yeah, like little grimy
Okay,
kids.
that's benefit. Oh.
It is like really in there.
There's like double packaging on that stuff. I think it looks pretty good. Writing still looks intact.
There's a hop.
You're kidding. You're kidding.
Wait. That's pretty sealed to me.
Looks pretty good.
It does. I mean, there's just like
There's
some
like a
spots
little
there.
bit. So we just got out of the discount store. As you guys just saw, we saw a couple products. We saw many products actually that the boxes were mishandled in some way, whether that was transit or just the consumers being reckless, whatever it may be. We saw a couple boxes of the products not in the best shape. However, we did open up one of the products. It was some sort of
The concealer thing? Yeah.
something. It was clearly used, or someone messed it up in the store. Maybe it wasn't purchased, but it was clearly dirty. The outside of the bottle was dirty. Should not still be on the shelves. However, we did open numerous eyeshadow palettes and they all were like spotless. It doesn't make any sense.
Listen, put that in your shirt because we don't want to be seen. So we're at Chuck E. Cheese. We ordered a medium pepperoni.
Yep.
Pepperoni to see if, the symmetry.
Exactly. We're waiting on our pizza and we're gonna see if it's reused, repurposed.
We asked for pepperoni. Wait a minute.
Look at those slices. Well, that's huge.
And then look at this.
And then look at that tiny little thing. But it's all melted together.
Yeah, because they probably put it back in the oven.
Okay.
Alright, you know, if they should have fixed this by now, why is it like this? This piece was next to this piece. That does not, it doesn't line up.
None of them line up.
I'm still eating.
I'm gonna eat it too.
Well, it's gone. A lot of the times what's going on in the world, like right then and there during a given moment, has a lot to do with misinformation that's going to be spread that can lead to conspiracy theories being formed. Example, the COVID-19 pandemic. So I think that really Shane Dawson he just made these videos to entertain his audience and actually put them to the test and see if they're true or not. So I really do not think that his videos were deceptive in any way. I just think that Shane Dawson is a content creator that really optimizes his use of skill when it comes to like video editing and stuff like that.
Conspiracy theories will always generate the possibilities of the unknown, even when people put them to the test. Questions such as, is it clickbait or is there misinformation, can affect whether people believe this is true or not. It is now up to you to see if the conspiracy theory that renders the most thought in your head is true or not.